jumps the boogie. It's your boy KP. Oh man, it feels amazing to be back. I got my lovely co-host here with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, fellas.
Season 3. It's your boy Savage XL. I know y'all expecting to hear that providing that X and that L, but I think I'm just providing a little bit of love, prosperity, and some abundance.
Wait a fucking minute.
But with still a lot of XL though. But
Okay, all
I
right.
think my new tagline is Savage does it better. Ooh. Yeah.
Whoa, wait a damn minute. I was not prepared for that.
America, trash.
Here we go.
Trash.
Season 3, he just couldn't wait. He just couldn't wait, could he? It's all right, though.
Anyway, it's time for the King to speak. What's up? It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live in the color, bringing that also amazing touch. And this is the Get Ready For It podcast, season 3. And
on today's episode, we got the baddest motherfucking Zoe. Lil Haiti baby is in the building.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Snatcha. Thanks y'all for having me.
No problem. So how you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all feeling?
We all right. So you got this shirt on. It says, "Oh, outwork everybody."
Oh yeah, this is my my homeboy's logo, his line, outwork everybody. So no matter what you're doing, no matter what you putting your all into, you got to make sure you outwork everybody. You got to put in that work, put in that effort.
Okay.
That's how we winning.
Like, I love the confidence in you, boy. Like, girl, you talking to me like that? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. So I know I said Lil Haiti baby. You go by Snatcha, right?
Yes.
Snatcha.
That's
Okay.
my stage name.
So okay, how did you come to those? How did you come to that name?
Well, I actually way back like MySpace days and going to high school, like my homeboy used to just say, "Hey, what's up, Snatcha?" Like, call me Snatcha. And I'm like, why are you calling me Snatcha? I used to think it was something disrespectful. I used to be ready to slap somebody down. You know, I don't play that with little boys. But he just like, nah, you Snatcher, you big Snatcher. Like, you be getting good grades and doing your thing, do what you're supposed to do. Like, you snatching what you want. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I like that.
That's the name of stuff.
So I just kept it. But then, of course, you know, that song came out and people, it had a different definition, too.
Yeah.
So it's a lot I could do with it, a play on words. And, you know.
Yeah,
definitely.
I like that name.
Okay.
Snatch me, cuz.
So go ahead and tell the little people about yourself. I said tell the little people about yourself.
Let's please tell our listeners about
it.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, I started rapping young. My mom was a rapper, and so it kind of just passed on down to me. I really love to write and poetry.
Okay.
And then I realized I could put, you know, my poems to a beat, and that's when I kind of started getting into my, you know, my own flow of things.
Okay.
I started really taking it serious back in 2009 when I started going to USF. And from there, like, it really just, the support that I got, especially, like, from, like, other females, and you don't really think that you'll get that type of support from females because it's kind of like that, oh, you know, that catty type of, you know, I don't know if this person really, like, genuine, or I don't know if this female is just trying to be like petty and, you know, undercover hate. And it was just, but I was actually getting a good response back then. And I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Yeah, definitely. But at the time, it, you know,
it was a lesson.
Didn't feel like that. Yeah, it didn't feel like that. I didn't have like the right support system to begin with to kind of continue doing my music and education. Some girls can't do it. You know, they have their parents like, oh, I'll get your baby for the summer. I didn't have that.
Oh, for sure.
So, and it was scary for me because I always knew I wanted to be a mother, but I didn't know if I was prepared.
That moment.
Yeah.
You're never ready to be a parent.
And you never really know until you're put in those shoes. So it was just very scary for me because I was young, and I didn't know how I was going to provide for her. You know, I was getting financial aid and I was working at the mall. So to me, I was like balling. Yeah. You know,
add a kid to the equation, you balling them.
And now I'm thinking about daycare. I'm thinking about, you know, just all these different things that come with parenthood. So I had to take a step back from doing my music and everything that I had going for myself. Yeah. And then I had to really just work. That's all I really, you know, could do at the time. So now I feel like I'm in a better place. I feel like, you know, I'm ready. My daughter's 7 now. I feel like, you know, I have my motivation. She's even more motivation to get to that bag and snatch what I want. So
See how she did it? See how she did it?
Dropping bombs in this man.
But yeah, I'm just in a better place now to where I could do the things that I did used to do and have all these different things going for me. So I'm excited for what's to come and putting my music out there. All the years that I was on a hiatus to kind of talk about what I was going through and put that in my music.
There you go. You ready? Let me ask. My bad.
Go ahead.
Does your daughter, like, how does she take in everything that you're doing with the music?
Well, my daughter, a lot of people, or you guys may not know, but she's actually autistic. She's on the spectrum. So okay. she's talking more now. She's smart. She's super smart. Oh my goodness. Like them kids on the spectrum. I don't know if y'all have ever been around special needs children or autistic children, but they're like, they catch on so quick. Yeah. So that was my worry. I was just like, oh my gosh, like what is her future going to look like? And I still, have those days. Yeah, At first, they told me she was autistic, and it was kind of hard for me to accept. I didn't understand what autism was, so I really had to, like, educate myself to then be able to educate my family and friends around me. Right. And it's a learning process. I'm definitely still, there's a lot more to it. But with my daughter, it's so funny because some autistic children have sensory disorders as well. Right. So I would turn on like a beat, or I would turn on one of my songs, and she would like cover her ears, and I'm like, damn, mommy sucks that bad. But I didn't realize the volume, or certain tones would kind of like upset her to where she starts crying, and I didn't understand why. We could be watching Barney and the kids start clapping, just the sound of clapping would kind of like upset her. Wow. So different things. So I knew when I played my new single and she didn't cover her ears and she was actually like this, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It made you feel better.
Yeah, it made me feel good, because at first I thought it was me. I thought mommy was trash, but it was just more so, a sensory.
Because the kids will tell you
they
trash.
Did, they would definitely not hesitate.
Kids are honest.
Exactly.
Mom, who is this on the radio?
Kids are brutally honest. So, for me, that used to hurt my feelings at first because I didn't understand why she was doing that. And then so now I'm a bit more happier because I know my music doesn't suck. It was just that was my baby, what she has going on. But like I said, it's definitely like a lot of motivation. It was hard for me to get back into rapping too, because I'm like, okay, now I'm a mother. Right. The things that I rap about and the things that I say, like I want to be a mother. I want to be considered a good mother or a good mom. I don't want people to look at me and like, oh, you can't do this because, you're a mom now. And I feel like that, just that stereotype and just that, we always get that as women. Like guys can do it all day, every day. Nobody says you're a dad. You can't sit up here rapping about, doing drugs and banging this many females.
That's that double standard.
Yeah, that double standard. And I hated it. And I'm so happy now to see where the rap game is now for women. Like, we made so much progress. They getting on stage pregnant now. They just like, F that's y'all. True. Like, we could still do it. We're still humans.
It's just creativity, expression. That's all. So it doesn't mean anything about how you take care of your kid. Nothing at all.
And I had to learn to separate the two. Right. And then I was able to really put my foot in the back into it and say, I can still do this. Just because I'm a mom doesn't mean I can't be myself, my alter ego snatcher and rap.
Exactly. You snatch you on behind the mic, but then you mama when you get at home. I like that.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, I know you said you took a break, you had your kid, you had to figure out life and stuff like that. What motivated you or inspired you, even pushed you to get back into rapping?
Well, I always knew that it was something that I wanted to continue to do. Like I said, I think it was just like the timing. For me to just really have that support system to where, I can make sure my daughter is good first and foremost. Right. And then I can focus on like my hobbies and my craft and other things that I want to do. So I think also seeing like so many people becoming artists now, like everybody's getting in the studio, and I'm just like, you could do it too. Not to downplay nobody, but I'm like, I did this. 10 times better.
Yeah, everybody think they can
10
do
times
it.
better, and I got something to say, and so I can't hold that in. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is therapy for me. When I write my poems and I write to a beat, like, that's really therapeutic for me. So it was just a combination of things, and then, like I said, just seeing like these younger females, and I'm just like, that's where I was back then.
Right.
And, I had to stop. So I'm just ready. Like, I'm ready to show them like I still got it.
Okay, all right. Well, aside from you being a mother, there's nothing wrong with that. We do applaud you, for being a mother and being an artist. But we back on that rap shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big ups to baby at the house, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But so back in 2011, you released a song called I Deserve Better. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I Deserve Better. That was like my very first time going in the studio, and it was so nerve-wracking because I feel like at the time, too, I did have a lot of yes men on social media and all my friends and people I went to school with that was going to automatically say that I sounded good because they know me and they, they fuck with me. Yeah. So when I went to the studio and I'm just like, nah, like I need different opinions. Like I'm finna put this out.
You need the truth.
Yeah, I need the truth. I want to know, do I really sound good or is everybody just saying this because they don't want to step on my toes?
Right.
Yeah. So I went to the studio for the first time with my cousin. She sings on the record with me. And
shout your cousin out. Shout your cousin out. What's your cousin's name?
Tiffany.
Tiffany. What's up, Tiff?
Yeah. So she went out to the studio with me. It was like our first time at the studio, and I think the dude's name was Jay Britt. I don't know if he's from Tampa, but yeah, I recorded it, and like I said, I was kind of feeling insecure about my voice. I hated how my voice sounded. Like I wanted to sound hard when when I'm cursing, when I'm doing my punchlines.
You be a thug, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to have that behind
that bass that came out behind.
Fuck,
nigga. I heard it play back, and I'm
kill
just
you,
like,
bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to say it, and I wanted people to know that I meant it. But when I heard my voice back, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna be scared of this little girl.
Oh, she's just talking.
I mean,
she ain't about that life.
But that's just like that's like anything. That's like if somebody looked at you, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at you and be like, oh, I could take her, but you start throwing them blows, but they be like, all right, hold on now.
You know, Snatcher. People don't know I'm a thug as well because of my voice. So I can see where that comes into play. I can see where that comes into play. You know,
you sure you don't got a couple bodies on you?
Listen, I got about 3-4 bodies on me
that they tripped over. Yeah.
Snatcher. He's a hater.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
I don't know the definition.
Okay.
But that was like a
circle back. Hurry up before you start talking.
So that was like a relationship record, basically telling your man like I deserve better, like all this crap you don't put me through, and that was me speaking from my own personal experience, verbal, physical abuse, and just holding somebody down, and just being so young. Like I think that really motivated me too to want to kind of build that platform to talk to younger girls. A lot of times we think it's cute when men are possessive and you can't do this and this like very controlling, and it's not healthy. And we don't always have those relationships that we can look up to because we see it all around us, what people are kind of settling for.
Right.
But I always knew that I was not trying to settle for that. I'm not trying to have my baby grow up in a household, that's an unhealthy environment. Okay. So, but yeah, and that's what a lot of my songs and my rhymes are, to be honest, on relationship songs. So I wanted to challenge myself and people like, you need a twerk record. You need something that's going to play in the club.
I feel like you got to stay true to you. So if that's your thing, if that's how you, like you said, it's therapeutic, and you got to be right here before you start doing all that twerking and all that. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? But if you feel like that's your message and that's you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. Stay true to you, bro.
But I did want to challenge myself, and
for sure,
like I like to show people like I could do this. Like don't test me.
Snatching.
She's snatching everything.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That was back in 2011. Now you got a new single out. You know what I'm saying? Lil Haiti Baby. Talk to me about that,
baby.
Oh, I'm so proud of this one, y'all. So Lil Haiti Baby. I wanted to do something cultural. I'm half Haitian. Okay. If y'all don't know. And I wanted to have fun with this record. Like I said, just show that I could do like a dance type of club record, something for them to bop to. But also I kind of wanted to put my little Haiti spin on it, so you could hear the little Creole words on the ends of some.
Real quick, we had a conversation before we had started. Please tell everybody exactly what went into this here with your whole culture behind you.
Oh yeah, Lil Haiti Baby. So like I said, I wanted to do something to basically show I'm proud of where I come from, because I feel like a lot of times, whether you're Haitian or whatever your background is, some people tend to try to like distance themselves from that, and to me that's lame for you to not accept who you are. You gotta be proud of where you come from.
That's true.
And I was always taught that growing up. So I definitely wanted to bring it back to my roots. I wanted to be like a voice for other Haitians and females in particular. I didn't really feel like we have like a lot of Haitian rappers, you know, speaking for us, you know, in our way, with our spin on it.
Yeah.
So I was excited to do that. I actually went back home last weekend to shoot the video in my hometown. That was very nerve-wracking.
Hometown of Haiti?
Little Haiti. That's
Little
why
Haiti.
I
Okay, gotcha. That's why I was like, damn, oh, you motherfucking international. This motherfucker caught a flight, came back to the podcast. Oh, you lit.
Hey, I'm
God,
talking
damn,
about
right.
she
We
already
ain't saying it
celebrity.
ain't right, but I was like, shit, you went to Haiti and came back.
Yeah,
Celebrity already.
It's gonna get there. But no, Lil Haiti is in Miami-Dade County. So
Gotcha.
Hey.
I went back home. I went back to my grandma's house that I grew up in. And they knew I rap, but they never saw me in my element before. Yeah, because like I said, I'm up in Tampa. I'm supposed to be going to school. Then imagine I go back home with a baby. Now I'm coming back rapping.
Man.
So
Yeah,
I'm not
they had that right. What the hell?
What the Tampers done did to you? What did they got?
He didn't bring ass back. You left. You was a wholesome young lady.
Exactly.
What done got into you?
Exactly.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So yeah, there was. I think everybody was just kind of surprised to kind of see me in my element and see me doing my thing. I think they have respect for what I do now.
That's what's
and
up.
they're more willing to help
And they
support
should.
it.
They
Family is-
motherfucking
yeah,
should.
for real.
I had to show them like I'm not just up here putting songs on
Hey,
SoundCloud.
nah,
Right.
that shit
What's
sound
wrong
good.
with them?
Hey, that
All
shit
right.
sound good.
So what we gonna do? We gonna go ahead and get your little snippet up in the schmam. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Hey,
We gonna turn everybody down and turn your
everybody
music up.
for all my Haitians, y'all get ready. Lil Haiti baby putting on for y'all.
Yeah, I'm
She
saying.
putting on.
Go ahead and play this record real quick. Hold on.
Snatcha, coming in his mouth like sauce pie, sipping on that dick like Monty, dancing on his face like come by.
Coming in his mouth like sauce pie, sipping on that dick like Monty, dancing on his face like come by. Lil Haiti, baby, I'm chasing bags while y'all hoes chase Zozo. If you don't like me, I really don't care, ho. My pussy clean, y'all pussy solo. Got your baby daddy sucking my mango. Bitches would sleep on me, now I say bonjour. Ain't taking no L, so they thinking it's voodoo. Exposing these niggas, they softer than tutus. They watching my every move like on Hulu. What them green faces, I need that Lajon. These rap bitches scary, they know I'm a problem. I need a boss nigga with money who come on.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. You might be on the something now.
You know what I'm saying? Did I hear sucking on pussy like mango?
like you.
That's my favorite fruit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I can imagine, like, you know,
The whole mango seed.
like.
So you are a female artist. You like to rap about what you like to rap about. So I had this huge discussion. I went on a rant. I was supposed to post it, but long story short, your lyrics, they're kind of explicit. I don't have a problem
On
with
this one.
Kinda explicit.
What?
Kinda explicit.
You right. They are explicit. With that being said, with all the controversy going on around like female artists, especially when Meg and Cardi dropped WAP, like
WAP.
how did you feel about? Like, what was your take on it?
Can we tell them what WAP stand for? Because a lot of people didn't know.
This is going on YouTube.
Wet
Ass.
pussy,
I'm talking about need towels.
wiggity WAP.
mop
She said get a bucket, right?
That's
The
what I'm
fuck?
saying.
Get out of there. Anyway, outside of that, snatcher. So what was how did you feel about it? Or how do you feel about the opinions of everyone else as well?
I didn't feel away. I felt like I've heard worse. It's worse out there. Like
Yeah.
when it comes, whether it's from the male rappers or the female rappers, like we've heard worse. I don't know if it was like social media that kind of took it to, you know, just kind of catapulted that that whole discussion with it being an issue.
Yeah.
To me, it was not an issue. Like I grew up off of Trina, you know, Lil Kim, like so.
Yeah.
You know, that was.
My thing was, I heard a lot of men have a lot of things to say about this song, and I just felt like if you didn't like WAP, you probably gay. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, no.
Because if you ain't trying to check Future, first of all, let's start at the root of all this. Uncle fucking Luke.
Hey.
2 Live Crew.
Hey, that's them my jams, dog. For real.
Can continue.
I'm talking about Freak Nick went
If
on.
you ain't trying to check them, don't be coming for these
They
women.
had a
First
whole
of all,
case in court.
This honestly, I have no idea why anybody has any problem with
my
it.
thing is,
They too sensitive.
You would rather hear a dude talk about a pussy rather than an actual woman
Talking
with the
about
pussy talk about her pussy. Y'all
how
niggas
good
gay.
it is. That's what I'm saying.
These
Like,
niggas gay. They gay.
We support all lifestyles.
At
and
all,
Get Ready for a podcast.
for sure. With that,
you
we
are
do.
beautiful 'cause if you're gay or not, okay, just let you know. Okay, next.
But if you hating on Cardi B and Meg making their money and talking about their pussies, if you don't like pussy, just say that, bro.
I think it's that double standard too. That did tick me off when I see so many male rappers being vocal.
Right.
And so many more things that you could be vocal about, but you choose to be vocal about a hit record from women just because they're talking, explicit. The same exact things that guys do. And I just felt like, are you just hating because we did it better?
big hate.
it is.
hate.
Honestly, because it's taken away from their platform. That's most guys look at it as like, oh, we're supposed to be talking about pussy and ass.
I
But
talk that
I like
talk.
it. That's what
I
I'm
love
saying.
it.
Talk nasty.
Talk
Keep
that
going.
talk.
Yeah.
They did their thing.
And like
They did
Cardi
their
has
thing.
said, like there's artists that rap about important topics and things like that. Like they out there, y'all tune them out. Y'all don't want to go and
Exactly.
give them the streams they deserve.
Right.
So it's people out there that's talking about different things
Yeah.
that are relevant to today's society, whether it's like police brutality
Right.
and discrimination
Yeah.
and just so many more important topics.
Gotcha.
And don't get me wrong, the records are definitely fun. I like to, switch up my playlist too. Like I listen to a variety, but I don't think it's fair for you to call out one individual when you
Right.
could easily be supporting
A
these
whole
other
lot of-
individuals
yeah.
over here.
So-
That's not their job to make you listen to who's already out.
Right.
Like they're
Yeah.
out there.
I kind of went there. I went there to kind of tie into earlier when I was saying like your lyrics are explicit. Like, so with all the feedback that they got, do you ever feel like you should hold back, or do you feel like you get in there, you write it, and then you like, you know what, maybe I should dial it back a little bit? Do you ever feel like that, or do you feel like that pressure, like as a female artist?
I didn't because I just feel like I'm naturally like a shit talker. I just like to talk junk. Like if you're friends with me or you've been around me and hung around me, like I just like to talk my shit. I just kind of did it on the record. So to me, I didn't think about, oh my gosh, I can't say certain things until I was in the presence of like my father and my grandmother doing the video. So that's what made it kind of like different and awkward for me because I just have like the utmost respect for elders and my people in general. Yeah, but outside of that, I was just like, I don't care who hears this because I was just, like I said, having fun with it. I wasn't even thinking about
that's
that.
how it should be, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't have to worry about that. If that's what you want to talk about, talk that talk.
All day.
I love to hear women talk that talk.
I just want to be real. Like, don't
support
hide
you.
yourself. Yeah.
Keep talking about
and
that
it's,
shit.
it's just so many different ways you could be creative with saying the same stuff. People's like, oh, they just rapping about the same, they pussy and this and that. It's just like,
how
yeah,
she
but
said
we
it.
do it. Yeah, it's how you say it. And that's why I said I wanted to put a Zoe spin on it. I never heard a Haitian girl talking about their coochie, like, and referencing things that, we have in our culture with it. So that's why I wanted to be that one.
Well, you did that.
Right. For sure. Your point definitely got across, and I'm all here for it.
Yeah, so I'm hoping people could understand, the Creole, especially based off context clues. Since y'all like to listen to nasty stuff so much,
That nasty,
y'all
nasty.
should understand what I'm saying.
Well,
Y'all
you have to
any-
get ready for a podcast support.
Right. Just let us know. We will get you. We will help you.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank you
problem,
so
no
much,
problem.
Snatcha. We really appreciate you taking the time to tell us a little bit about yourself and get to know you a little bit better. Everybody, make sure you check my girl out. Where
for
can they
sure.
find you
I
on
was finna say
IG?
the
Throw
same
that handle.
Yeah, my IG handle, Bad as Zoe. You can find me there. You can find me on YouTube. I'm on all platforms for 2 of my singles, Get Ready and Lil Haiti Baby. I'm not too much into like the SoundCloud or anything extra yet.
Yeah.
That's not really my thing, but
Go check my
Yeah.
girl out. Make
Yeah,
sure you
for
follow
sure.
her.
For sure.
Y'all
Y'all-
down.
y'all-
Thank
y'all
you
go
so
check
much.
that
We
out.
appreciate
yeah, I
that,
don't really
Snatcha.
see too many people like promoting on there, but I really appreciate y'all.
Hey, go check Lil Haiti Baby out.
Okay.
Yes, bring them Zoes out.
All right, Savage XL, you, what's going on, brother?
Well, I think it's about that time. It's for that XLXL segment. Now, we just want to let you know, as a listener, you can send your emails to yours truly to read and, of course, for advice. Now, I do want to let y'all know that all submissions will remain 100% anonymous, so you don't have to worry about your name getting back to anybody. Now, please prepare yourselves, because these can get from mild to wild. So we're going to start with the first one here. And so this one is titled To Leave or Not to Leave. So it says, me and my man have been together for a little over 4 years, and he's a great man. and all but the sex is mediocre. I've tried to suggest things to spice up our relationship, but he is very stuck in his ways. I feel as though he is content with catching his nut, but what about me? Every day I caught myself fantasizing about wild, passionate sex. So long story short, I started being a social butterfly. Me and a male coworker ended up taking breakfast and lunches together because we had such a great vibe. Eventually started confiding in him. And I told him some things that weren't working out in my relationship. I ended up having an affair with this man, and I think I'm in too deep. We've been on and off with this affair for about a year now, and the sex is amazing. I'm falling in love with him. Well, my boyfriend just proposed to me 2 weeks ago. I said yes because I was put on the spot in front of his whole family, but I'm not sure what is it I really want to do. How can I marry someone that is not willing to meet me halfway when you point out what's lacking in the relationship? On the other hand, I've been creeping around with another man that has my heart. What should I do? I know I'm wrong, but I can't bring myself to tell him I cheated. But at the same time, I'm not happy. What would you do in my situation? XL. Wow.
Yeah.
So,
that's,
So what advice
well,
do you have?
for this one here, that's a lot. So I'm gonna be honest with you, to whoever the submitter was. I would say communicate. I know you say you've already been that way. You've already spoken to your man about that, but maybe convey it just a little bit more. He did propose to you, so there is some background for you. You obviously know that he loves you. Flings get old. I will be honest. Flings will get old. So maybe in this time right now, you do see that he is maybe somebody that has your heart, but maybe 3 months down the line, things might not work out. With that being said, I think that you should try to work things out with your man, but also don't lose track of yourself and make sure you keep your happiness first.
Can I give my opinion?
Oh,
Okay, go ahead.
please give your opinion.
Keep cheating. Listen, keep cheating 100%. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't listen to King.
No,
I'm giving real advice here.
He gave his professional advice. He did that, but it's my advice. Keep cheating until you get caught, and hopefully you never get caught. By the time you get caught, you dead and gone. That sex that good, keep doing it. That's my opinion.
KP.
my advice is, it sounds like she really wants this to work out with her SO.
Yeah.
I feel like she should be more than vocal about that. She needs to make it a point. Like, listen, brother, this is what I need. And if you can't give me this, I don't think this gonna work. And
Absolutely.
I don't think they should get married. She should definitely put all that shit on pause. Like,
I definitely think that she, even if they were to continue the fiance whole situation, I think that there needs to be some type of guidelines of just progressing forward.
If I was her, she did the right thing by, like, you know, in front of his family. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. But she need to have a talk with his dad. Like, look here, you can hold on to this ring, brother, because
you can be honest.
Yeah.
You helped him save face on that one.
Yeah, you missing some things that I need.
Keep cheating. Keep cheating.
Snatcha, right?
you the only lady on the
quiet as a
podcast.
motherfucker, too.
We just want to
I'm the
know.
only
Yeah, go
female
ahead. You're the
here.
only female. Go ahead. Tell
So
us.
as the only woman at the table, you know, I've never supported cheating. I don't really understand it. I just feel like I'm too real for the front. Before it even got to that point where he proposed and he wasn't satisfying you sexually, the fact that you had to take it there, you know, to the next level to sleep with like another dude, like, you already building your relationship on the lie or your future marriage on the lie. Like, if it's that bad, you should have just broke up with him. That's my thing. That's my thing. Like, if he's not, and then she mentioned something about him only worrying about his own nut. Oh, nigga, you selfish. I ain't with all that. You just worried about getting yours and not giving me mine. And I just can't move like that. So I definitely don't think they should get married at all. I think she should keep it real with him. If he decides to stick around with her, I feel like, one, that's probably because he probably knows he's not putting it down. So he's willing to, you know, give her another chance. Yeah. Because most men is not going to, you know, they're not going to be able to accept cheating. You know, they're not going to be able to get that image out of their heads from my experience that I've, you know, heard from my friends. So I definitely think that if he gives her another chance, it's because he knows he's mediocre. So maybe both of them need to meet in the middle. But if not, then she need to be with old boy that's putting it down.
Or she can just keep cheating.
It's a two-way street, honestly. Maybe if she's not, you know,
it's gonna fulfill what she needs outside.
So why don't she just be with dude?
But that's the thing. People want to make their cake and eat the cake at the same time.
Man.
Have the cake.
Listen.
Hold on, wait a minute. What?
No, I said it right. Make the cake and then eat the cake.
He's starting. This is a new one. This is a new analogy. Yeah, hey, y'all leave my brother alone now.
Thank you. There's some people that want
make
that
the
cozy
cake.
family vibe, and to know that financially they're going to be secure. But females need good dick. Okay, so if he's not giving her that good
Niggas
dick,
need
she
good
has
pussy.
to. She has
But
to
he
go
is
out
not
and-
the problem.
well,
She's
yeah.
not the problem. I mean, she is not the problem.
Are you
It's the damn-
saying the guy with the good dick, like he probably not the total package, so she need to just keep him on the side?
I mean, if she honestly, if the dude on the side was a total package, she would leave her man. I feel like she would completely leave the man if he was a total package. If he had the financial stability, if he was mentally there
See?
and
And she
had the
knows
good,
she wrong.
she could
So-
leave.
So that all comes down to
She
her
basically,
sacrificing
yeah,
all
she
of that
basically
for
building a man with two
good
people.
dick.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what it is. But most of the time, I think in a lot of relationships they just want the companionship because a lot of relationships do deal with something that's maybe off in it, but they choose to settle. So honestly, with that being said, I think we all agree to try to work things out. And if it doesn't go your way, then you might not want to marry this man. But that is my advice for the XL segment. So we're going to get ready to wrap things up here. I do want to say thank you very much, Miss Snatcha.
All right. Sorry about that.
He just,
didn't mean to cut
I'm
you
sorry,
off.
He was just a little bit early.
Just a little too early.
Your
Okay.
dismissal of this episode. We got a couple more things to talk about. now,
Just
bro.
that was my fault. It was
my
a misunderstanding. It was a misunderstanding. It's okay. Yeah, no, you still here. We still here. That's my bad. That's my bad.
No
That's my
good. You
bad.
ain't no good. We finna do a quick.
I got the memo.
Yeah,
I got
no.
the memo
I
wrong.
said it was my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. All right, so I'm gonna do a little quick game here of like who would win, pretty much. Versus is a type of thing now. Due to Corona, I feel like it's a good thing and a bad thing. Real quick, we're gonna do bangers, hit for hit. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts. Ain't no I can't choose. You gotta pick a motherfucking side. All right. So first things first. Franchise Boys, White Tee, Crime Mob, Nuck If You Buck.
Oh, you already know. You already know where I'm
Knock
going.
if you butt.
You already know where I'm going.
That's
Yeah.
knock if you butt.
Who that?
All day.
Nuck If You Buck?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy. That's
yeah.
But we ain't finna knock white tea. We not finna.
Not at all.
we
Not
not
at all.
finna white.
Because first of all, baby, I'm from Atlanta. Let me
Yeah.
tell you something. I bang and slang in my white tee. Like I said, everybody got that.
But it's up there. But I don't think it.
Yeah,
could
now Crime
compete
Mob
with
different
Nah,
though.
Nuck If
Crime
You
when
Mob
that
a
song
whole
come on,
vibe.
when
and
that song come
violence
on.
is definitely about to
I come in
happen
the
once
club,
that big.
shaking my dress, throwing them bows and busting me.
Hey.
Get your really best up to my vest, so you better back up while I leave you. Hey man. Hey, all right.
That's that third part of you coming out, Snatcher, and I support it 100%.
All right, so we got Lil Wayne, Fireman versus Juvenile. Back that ass up.
Back that ass up. We saying Juvie all the way. We saying
Mm.
Juvie all the way.
I'm with you.
It's I'm going with I'm just going with a vibe. I'm just going with a vibe. I like Fireman. Don't get me wrong. I'm going with a vibe. It's the vibe.
That's tough for me.
She said it's tough for her.
I know. I like both,
That's-
but it's the
yeah.
vibe
Cash
though.
money taking over. Come on, bro. You
For
know
the
you going wild.
Yeah.
Girl, you working with some- yeah.
badging,
Say what?
Excuse me. We do not own any copyrights of that music
Not
whatsoever.
at all.
But we're gonna all go to back that thing up. I'm not
Girl,
cussing.
you look
Back
good
that
once you
ass
back
up.
that ass.
Back
up.
that ass up. I need some ass. I don't need no
I
thing.
feel like he's talking to me, so
Oh.
I'm gonna pick that one.
I
She said what she
don't.
said.
I think Snatch is in the building with us today because she
Right.
yeah. This is definitely
Mhm.
Snatch.
For sure,
Okay.
for sure. That's
Okay.
what's up. All right. Okay. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
50 in the club. Ja Rule, holla holla.
Ooh.
To me, they're both trash. But
I don't even know
club-
holla holla. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean,
in the club is what I'm
Got
gonna
to
go
be.
with. That's a
Got
classic.
to be. That's a
classic.
super
I feel like
classic.
I know what holla holla is.
yeah,
but
it's the one when he was dancing on the car.
It's like
He
one
was-
of Ja Rule's
yeah.
like biggest songs that he done ever had, but I have no clue. Never
So-
heard it in my life.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just because I really like In the Club, but I'm gonna have to go with Holla Holla on this one because the flow was different for Ja Rule. That's the only reason why. It's not saying it was a bigger song, not saying it was better, but just because it was a different flow for Ja Rule.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, the fact I don't want to say the fact that I don't know it. Is gonna-
Yeah,
Holla Holla,
yeah.
dollars. There you go.
in the
Holla.
club.
Once again, we do
Yeah.
not own
That
any
one you
copyrights
don't know
of
how
this
though.
song or this music that's being
Yeah.
played.
Club
Hey.
is a
In the
classic.
club
It
is
is.
litty.
It
yeah.
is.
Okay, all right. Moving forward, we got Keisha Cole, I Remember, Shanti, Rock with you. I'm going
Oh
Shanti.
baby, oh baby,
I wanna love you,
Well, we already know what King going.
Okay,
Okay, we know what KP is going.
What was the first one? I remember.
Yeah,
Keisha Cole, I remember.
Keisha
When
Cole.
my heart broke.
I remember when my heart broke.
Shit to make every nigga want to rip his ears off.
When I gave up
Off key.
loving you. Are we gonna ask you the same? Or are you trying to be funny?
King,
First of all,
King,
who you
King,
talking
hold
to?
on,
Because you know
hold on, hold on. This is no, because we
talking
go through
about
this
Savage
every
XL.
single season.
We don't have
King,
the actually Savage
please
XL,
sing.
we don't have the time.
please sing,
Savage,
King.
Savage, we don't have the
Please,
time right now.
King, if you want me to sing, please
KP.
sing.
So what I chose
He balks every time. Every time he balks.
Ashanti. What did you choose, Snatcha?
I think I'm gonna go with Ashanti.
I like Ashanti.
Yeah.
I like Ashanti.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Last one. We got Mary J. No More Drama.
Ooh.
Lauren Hill. Doo Wop.
Ooh.
That thing. That thing.
I'm going with Lauren Hill on this one. Yeah.
I'm going with Mary J. Blige.
I'm going with
No More
Lauren.
Drama.
See.
No more drama.
I can't. They both classics. They both good songs.
I fuck with Mary, but my mom only
Yeah.
played Mary when she was going through shit. So
Yeah.
I'm going.
No
with
more pain.
Lauryn
Come
Hill.
on. What you going with?
But when you listen to Mary J, it's like you hurting. Like,
you
yeah,
better
like
be
you feel
goddamn
something.
hurting.
You gotta be
listening to
hurting
some
and
damn-
your knees gotta be weak, you know, so you can do that little step she be doing.
And some people spoiled. They haven't felt that type of pain to
You
really
right.
feel the hit from that record.
That's
true,
But
yeah.
for me, it's definitely gonna be, baby girl, respect is just the minimum. I'm gonna have to go with Lauryn Hill.
There we go. There we go.
Okay, she said what she said.
That she did.
I
That
stand
she
alone.
did.
Like, Mary J. Blige, listen, I respect you.
All right. Well, what do we have time for today?
We have time for probably a couple of those extra questions at the end.
Okay, cool. So, Snatcher, we're gonna go ahead and start with you. Outside of hip hop, obviously, what other genres of music inspire you, or do you listen to?
I would say I listen to everything except for rock music. I have not been able to get into any type of rock music. Like, I used to watch TRL back in the day. And
Not the heavy,
106.
like the heavy metal.
Yeah,
rock,
like that just hurt my ears. But I love me some R&B. Like I can't sing like
Mhm.
that, y'all, but
Mm-hmm.
I love singing in the shower. I love country. I love
Yes.
pop.
Yes.
I used to be in my living room dancing
King be
and
talking about
singing.
country like it's okay. I
Backstreet
can't.
Man,
Boys.
country is that
Country is that
jam,
big. Carrie
dog.
Underwood.
Hey.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't know about no Carrie Underwood. Hold on, no. I'm talking about some Luke Combs, something like that. Luke Bryan. Girl, I
Country
know I
music tells
don't know you, but
stories.
you
Like they really tell a story.
They
like,
do.
You got to pay attention
Yeah.
to country songs.
Mhm.
And another thing, like I would just say, an era for me is just Motown. Like
Hey.
nothing makes you feel like a Motown record. So
Okay.
I love me some Jackson 5 and
Okay. So, what do you think the biggest difference in the new generation of music and the old generation? This is an open question.
90s music was more raw. It was more me. It was more dramatic. It was more classic. It still to this day is in my mind. Today's music, like 6ix9ine, he can kiss my ass. That's what I had to say about it. Next.
Savage. Anybody?
90s music, I have to agree with King. It was very raw. It seems that it was more real, geared towards the person who was actually putting it behind. It had nothing to do with clout chasing and any type of fame worthiness to it. So I feel like it was more about the lyrics. It was more about the actual music.
Okay. All right.
yeah. And I feel like you had to have real talent
You
to
did.
get on.
Oh yeah, back then because it was word of mouth.
You had to know how to sing.
Yeah.
You had to be able to
Yeah,
sing.
you had to be able to do
You
something.
had to have like real talent back then, and I think the thing with this generation too, they go through music so fast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
like,
changes.
to
It
appreciate
changes.
it. We
it's
used
a
to have
hit
to buy
today,
CDs
and then it's a new
shit.
hit tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
back then, you really could and sit back and enjoy a record, like a whole
Mhm.
project, an album, and not skip anything.
Yeah,
When was the last
that's
time y'all
true.
did that? Like listen to a whole album, and not skip it.
We was talking about that on the.
I would
we
keep
talking
my hand
about-
on skip.
Hey, you talking about?
Any type of music.
Yeah, just in general. Like, when was the last album you actually listened to from start to end? No problem.
I think mine might have been that Usher album with Burn on it.
Mm.
You know, if you put it on there, like Confessions, I think is what it was. Like you could listen
Yeah.
to.
I said this like when we was recording the other episode. I'd probably say Drake "Take Care" was or Kendrick Lamar "Good Kitty."
I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
liked.
The Take Care Drake was probably one. Yeah.
Yeah, if we talking about like R&B too, I just thought about it. I actually liked
Go ahead.
Janae.
Aiko?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
I really like hers and Kalani. I think Kalani's came after hers.
Yeah.
And they dropped first, and then Kalani.
It
And
was
I didn't have to scale any of Kalani records.
it
I
was
never
summer
do.
for me.
Yeah, I didn't hear Summer Walker.
I listen to Bay. Bay keep my soul.
She
Right
okay. Hey, KP. I mean, I gotta give
Summer Walker, I'm out there praying for you, girl.
Okay, please, because you run across my path, baby. Look here.
Oh yeah, and another
Before,
thing about
after the
that,
ditto.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Before, after the.
Oh no, I was in love, baby, before the surgery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. Next question.
Okay, so I ain't from Tampa, so I don't know too much. But give me one Tampa song y'all think everybody knows.
I'm
City
gonna give
boy.
you one Tampa person. Tom G.
City boy.
Yeah, that's
City boy with it.
You crazy?
that's a
Let me tell
given.
y'all something about y'all Floridians. It's one song on this earth that I guarantee you, white people, black people,
You
Arabs,
talking about
everybody.
on and on?
On and on.
and on.
Let me
Iman,
tell you what all y'all do.
On
All
and
y'all do
on
this right
and
here.
on.
That motherfucker come
On
everybody
and
start
on
like-
and
They look at the most randomest people and be like, y'all motherfuckers start dipping and jigging. I'd be like, oh, so this is some Negro spiritual type shit? The
Oh,
fuck is
my
going on in
God.
here? That's
Every
crazy.
time I see. That's an Iman, yeah.
Yeah.
But, nah, it's that. What's the name? It's the what's the name, man?
It's anything Tom G is singing or album about. You know, he's a classic local man.
Okay.
Of
Like
Tampa.
a good local song.
Yeah, he really is.
Rated R.
I mean, me being from Atlanta, I'd probably say y'all would know shit like Walk It Out or something T.I. related or some shit like that. But a good old like local song.
200 on the dash. You're
Y'all probably know Shawty Low.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
Shawty. Yeah.
Okay, I would say
Okay.
y'all probably know a little
Hello.
Shawty Low. Yeah,
Hello,
Shawty
yeah.
Low was that
Yeah.
was that deal. That but
It's
R.I.P.
sad.
Shawty Low,
Rest in
yeah.
peace to Shawty Low. Rest in peace, Shawty Low, man.
All
Rest in
right.
peace, Low.
Well, I think that's about all the time we got today. Let me see.
It's been a pleasure and an honor. But before, so I'm gonna just add on a question before we wrap this up.
So rude.
What you mean,
Continue. That was that KP and I was talking.
Snatcher? Who's the most underrated artist out there right now that you personally listen to?
Say it. You say it. Go ahead.
me.
She's building that empire, so she's not
Yeah.
underrated. She's a builder.
Yeah. Man. You know, cause I don't really listen to the underground artists and people like that like how I used to. Like I used to, be all over the music. I just been so focused on like my own craft. Honestly, I can't even really.
As
give
you
a
should,
name.
though.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause
Snatcha.
I'm-
She feel like Snatcha's underrated. Y'all need to go check her the fuck out right now. Go stream her little Haiti baby. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm here.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, perfect my own craft and my style and my sound and, just get back into my swing. Like,
Okay.
Don't let anybody else music influence you.
That's what's
oh,
up.
yeah,
That's what's up.
definitely. I'm not trying to sound like anybody else.
So KP and Savage, do you guys have anybody that you guys think are underrated?
Underrated?
Underrated.
Like a artist? Or
Artists in
just
general.
like
Yeah,
oh,
artists
okay.
in general. Anybody?
Underrated. I want to say a lot of people don't give Meg the credit like that she honestly deserves because that girl really can rap. She's also, or she was at least still in school, but y'all don't never hear nobody ever talk about her like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if you listen to her music, she really do be spitting.
She do.
She really do
I
like.
think she getting the hype though now that she deserves.
But
We
it's
talk about the
it's
stallion,
always
right?
something with Meg.
Yeah,
though.
man.
It's
Yeah.
somebody always trying to pull her down. It don't matter because
Mhm.
she tall. They say she stank.
They say
talk
she
about her feet.
big.
Like
yeah.
it's always something with her, but she doing her damn.
They say
thing,
they just
you
say
feel
she
me?
a big woman. Period. Like
Yeah,
they be just
Amazon, bro.
grinding on her like
Yeah.
that.
How tall is she?
She thought she about my height
5'10",
or probably
Like
bigger.
she's a big girl.
She
She's about
tall,
almost
yeah.
6 foot. Yeah.
Tall
Yeah,
girl, not a
she's
big
beautiful,
girl.
though.
Put the
No,
legs
she's
on her head,
big
man.
too. She's like very thick. She's
You call her big, fat? What's going on?
Thick.
Why are you twisting my
Thick.
words?
Anyway.
She's thick.
Thick.
What I
Thick.
mean,
Thick.
big. She's
She a
big.
stallion.
She's
She
yeah.
got
She's a
that body.
stallion.
She
She's
body.
bigger than the average
Thank you,
female.
Snatcher. Thank you.
She's
Thick.
body.
Body
And
build.
it's all
Uh,
natural.
Thicky thick. Yeah,
It's
she
all
is,
natural,
yeah.
So.
And Snatcher, before we wrap this up, this is the last question we're gonna ask before we end. Why are local artists important to the music industry?
Keep it going, man. Oh, snatch. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, like he said, just to like keep it going. Like I feel like a lot of people aren't really hungry or passionate about, music like they used to be. It's just more so like, I want to make money.
Yeah,
I see
that's
this a
it.
quick way to, get some clout. I think it's just when I do network with, certain local artists, like I feel like I could tell the difference from somebody who's like really they really want it. Like they really rhyme. They really like their penmanship, their just everything about their art. Like it just kind of comes through when they present themselves. And then other people, like I said, they just want to check. They just want to, kind of floss and make some money. So I just think it's important to keep that drive going, to keep like everyone motivated, just as like creatives and entrepreneurs, to kind of just like network and feed off of each other. I don't know if y'all have ever had an idea. It was some book I read, but any idea that we've had was probably already thought by somebody else. But because like our thoughts are so strong and just it's just so strong that it kind of gets put out into the universe. And then you may have thought like you were the first person to rhyme this rhyme, but somebody probably already thought it, but they didn't do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all really believe in things like that.
Oh, absolutely.
I definitely believe in like the power of energy and all of that good stuff. It's just
What's up? What's up? Well, we really do want to thank you for being here. It was an honor having you on the show. Before you go ahead and let the people know where they can find you on the gram, on the book, on all platforms.
Yes, y'all can follow me at my Haitian name on Facebook, Shay Shay DeRusso. I'm also on Instagram, Bad as Zoe. I'm on all platforms, Apple, Google Music, YouTube, both of my singles, TikTok, however y'all like to stream y'all songs. Go support it. And YouTube. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout. Like I said, I'm excited to show y'all what I can do.
That's what's up.
I know y'all would sleep on me.
Big support. Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
tell 'em,
Don't
man.
be
Go
scared to
follow
let
you.
them know. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, again, thank you so much for coming here. We really do appreciate you. Wish you nothing but success. Fellas.
Always. Well, you already know it's Savage XL, and everyone knows Savage does it better. You can follow me on IG at Keys_Savage XL. King?
It's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live in color. Bring that also amazing touch. And you can follow me at AmazingIam_. You guys, please make sure to follow the podcast page at ReadyForIt_1. And then I'm done saying what I got to say.
Up jumps the boogie is always your boy KP. I really appreciate everybody for listening. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Get
It's
ready
another
for
one.
it.